discussion. So, I want you to tell me some options that we have in making good moral decisions. Matthew.
Do what feels right.
Okay, so if you see a skateboard in the hall and you feel like taking it, it's all right.
Well, maybe.
And if someone sees your skateboard and feels like taking it, well, that would be all right too.
No way.
Well, maybe we need to think about that. Who else? Mark.
Obey the law.
Good answer. Who else? Crystal.
How about observing others? When they screw up, don't do the same things.
Okay, observe others.
Well, more than just observe. We can learn a lot from seeing what works for others and what doesn't.
Okay, point well made. Who's next? Hands, students, hands. Judy.
We could listen to our parents, but I don't think we'd learn very much.
Well, actually, in a few years, you'll wish you had listened more to your parents. Crystal.
We could study what the great philosophers of the world think.
Teacher's pet.
Now, Judy, remember, we're here to talk about what others think. You could get an A thinking like that, Crystal. Who else? Lisa.
There are no options.
Jason.
That doesn't make sense. If we don't have options, how do we make choices?
Well, that's the whole point. You don't have a choice.
Let's keep this friendly.
So, what does one do when one doesn't have a choice, Jason?
You do what you gotta do, Judy.
Calm down, you two. We'll have plenty of time to debate this later.
That's what you think.
That's enough, Jason. Now, I think I saw Lisa's hand earlier.
Well, how about consulting our owner's manual?
Okay, but I don't think I understand.
Well, say you had to program your VCR, but you didn't know how. Where would you turn to for help?
I'd ask my boyfriend to do it.
Seriously, would this help? The owner's manual.
Sure.
Okay, but how does that tie into our discussion?
If we want to make good moral choices, we need a moral guide. Here's the one I use.
That's a Bible. So what's your point?
God knows us inside and out. He's the expert on right and wrong. He knows what works in life and what doesn't. So if we want to make good moral choices, why don't we consult the book written by the one who knows us the best? Why not consult our owner's manual?
There is no God. The Bible is just a bunch of fairy tales.
The fool says in his heart, there is no God.
Are you calling me a fool?
Those are God's words, not mine. God's just saying only a fool could deny he exists.
We'll see about that.
Jason! Jason! Those comments were uncalled for.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Lunchtime, I'm starved.
Lisa, you know I share your beliefs, but you've got to be more careful, especially around Jason.
What's wrong? I thought you scored some points. Actually, I got pretty carried away with Jason. I wasn't trying to score points. I was trying to make a point. God has the answers for a lot of the questions we have about life. He sent his son Jesus to show us the way. Why don't you take a look for yourself? Start with the Gospel of John. It's the 4th book in the 2nd half. I'll catch up with you later, and we can talk about it.
Oh, all right.
See place to sit?
Nope, packed as usual.
Well, I guess it's the bench.
Again?
Yep. Ew.
Ew, gross. Well, at least they got the milk right. What'd you get?
Baloney. I hate this stuff. So, what did you think of class today?
Which one?
Philosophy.
Jason sure was creepy,
Yeah, I know.
but Lisa's the one that really bugs me. I wish she'd just hush up about all that God and Bible stuff.
Come on, Judy. Lisa's pretty cool most of the time. I think it's time for you to lighten up on her a little.
Yeah, right.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, it's going great, except for lunch. Baloney.
Shoe leather.
Yeah.
Well, I had pizza today. They sure make good pizza here. I'm stuffed. I just happen to have 2 extra pizzas here. You guys wouldn't know anyone who'd want an extra pizza, would you?
Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa.
I'll take care of this for you.
Thanks again, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa. Come on.
Jason? Jason! There's still time.
Give it up, Brooks. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, right.
No, really, I am. I care, Jason.
Doesn't matter.
It could have been different.
You made your choice. I made mine.
Hey, loser! We have some unfinished business.
Hey! Give that back!
You know what? People around here are starting to think you're a little creepy. It's about time you found another place to park your ugly face at. Whoa! He's got a little fight. Come on, hit me. You know you want it. What you waiting for? Look what we got here. What's this?
None of your business!
Looks like some science project. You're right. This looks like someone's gonna get an F in science today.
Katie. Hi.
I have a question for you.
Look, I'm kind of in a hurry.
But you said I could come to you for answers. What were you talking about in philosophy class when you said there are no options?
You don't want to know.
Yes, I do.
What's this?
Hey!
A Bible. Just as I thought. You won't get anything but lies out of this thing.
Jason, chill out!
What do you want to know?
Well, for one thing, why did you just throw Lisa's Bible in the trash?
I just put it where it belonged, with the other junk.
I don't understand. Lisa said that it has some good stuff in it.
Lisa! Dear Lisa! What do I need to do, huh? To rid myself of her and her righteous ways.
Jason!
This book represents everything I hate about Lisa and God.
But I thought you didn't believe in God.
I don't!
It's just a book, Jason. And from the little that I've read, it does make sense.
She sure got you brainwashed.
Lisa's okay. Now about philosophy class. When you're stuck and you think you have no options, what choice do you make?